Twitch, don't be a piece of poo. Come on. Gotta make sure my volume's there. Don't be a piece of poo. Come on. Gotta make sure my volume's there. Alright, test 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make sure this is right. Alright, test 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make sure this is right. Okay, I think this is fine. The only thing I don't know is game volume. So we'll just have to see. I'm going to do continue. And, oh, by the way, this is Ace Combat 7. I never played any of the other Ace Combat games. Let me see if that's too loud. I don't know. Should start talking in just a second. Hang on. Hey, Zoe.
The surprise attack.
Here, you tell me, Zoe, is the game volume too loud, or is it okay? Like, I want it to be like my voice here and then game volume here.
Major damage.
You tell me.
The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned.
It's okay? Okay. Yeah, once the explosions start happening, let me know then. I need to turn on, I think I need to turn on the volume on my headphones. Hang on a second.
Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital.
I think this is fine. Hang on.
The aircraft carrier Vulture.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, look, I'm Jordy.
Escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator.
Okay, I think that might still be okay.
Fort Gray's
I just got these headphones. These are the Platinum PS4 headphones. I was like, you know what? I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money for them, but I wanted something that sounded where the microphone sounds good. The other ones I've tried, I tried my little earpiece.
There's more.
The microphone was crappy. The sound, of course, wasn't great. Then I tried these other headphones that I put over there.
The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier.
Tried the other headphones. They had like the internal microphone too, but the microphones just aren't great. I mean, if you spend like $20, $30 on a pair of headphones, they're just not going to be that great. I wish they could be, because yeah, they're cheaper. So I went ahead and sprung for the big boys. So here's my dude here, and Clown, which is just your dude. Now, I don't know if everybody's into these kind of games. I used to play this a long time ago when it was Air Combat. It was amazing on like PS1, I think it was. And now since I've got a bunch of flyers to go against, I'm going to make sure to pick a good flyer airplane. And that's going to be my MiG-29. Yeah, so it's one of those things you just kind of... If you want something that's going to be good quality, then you got to pay a little bit more. So, you know. And since I pre-ordered, check this out. I got the F4. Always, just to me, is the coolest plane. Here we go, preview. Zoom out, move up, move around. I always thought these were kind of cool because of the rear elevator thingies, whatever. Yeah, that's true too. So the headphones, if you're just using them for, you know, just gameplay, then who cares? It's fine. But these, I haven't played them yet with this game. I mean, I haven't played this game with these headphones yet, but they have like the 3D sound, so I'm really curious to see how it's gonna sound. That's great. That's great. But no, the F4 is what my brother-in-law flew, so I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. But in this case, I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to use these missiles here, and go to the sortie, and we'll kind of go from there.
Squadron aircraft preparations complete.
I think what I'm going to do, because Zoe, I don't know if you're into these kind of games or not, but I think what I'll do is I'll maybe just do one mission this way, and then switch to Wildlands, because that's the game I'm always talking about and will not shut up about. And it's a lot of fun. I hope the crunching's not being picked up by the microphone. Okay, so this mission is basically...
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
I mean, talk about how are the graphics. Look at that, it's just amazing.
Trigger.
Oh, I have to refuel! Oh my gosh, I have not prepared for this. Um...
50 meters.
Oh man. I assume I'm on... Oh, hold position. Here we go.
Trigger.
Oh, well, oh, there it goes. Check it out. That is cool. That is... I can't imagine the stress of doing a refuel like that, because if you do it wrong, it's going to just go everywhere, and it's
Mage
going to not
Squadron,
be good.
this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are
So you can do all
engaged.
this kind of stuff.
You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
This is a little quick, though. Like, if you do this, it's
Mage
really too
Squadron,
fast. I wish it were
eliminate all
slower.
bandits in the current airspace.
And you got your
We have the upper hand, but that doesn't
pitch.
mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Or not, sorry, not your pitch, your yaw, pitch, roll. You can use the more simplified controls, but I always thought, no, I want to like use the controls like the actual like cool controls, you know. So there's, let's get up there, and let's yeah, we'll go to the trigger missiles.
Thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron.
There's target one.
Pressure.
11,000 in closing. Look at how the water, oh my gosh.
Once you
Now-
hit one of them, stick to 'em like glue.
Okay, so here's the thing though. I don't know how to change, like I want to be inside the cockpit too. I mean, this is cool, but I also want to just check it out from inside the cockpit, but I don't know how to do that yet.
Don't let 'em
I've
on
only
your
played like
sights
2
even in the
missions.
clouds. And so your first hunting season begins.
Alright, so here we go.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Oh, nope, he's up there.
Don't let those jerks steal your kills.
And that's 16. Warning.
Bandit on your six. Golem 1, box 2. Bandit in my sights. On my enemy's tail.
Nope, missed him.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Every time I hear that, I'm like, I just kind of spin a little bit. I don't really know what to do. Ooh, that got him. Okay, let's get on this guy.
Mage 2, missile away.
Okay, so here's a cool thing you can do. Watch this. I'm probably going to hit him this time. There we go. You hold the button down and it does that.
Show up on the radar.
I don't think that killed him though.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares.
I don't have trap and flare, do I?
Even if you're in a 9G turn.
Oops. I think I have missile or flares, but again, I don't know how to do that yet. They haven't said. Got him. Oh, he didn't die though. Here we go. That time he did. Okay, so I got one more. Well, 4 more, but I got one right on me. And the music's kind of cool too. It's like kind of 80s, but I like it. Oh. Ooh, that got him. Now let's go help my dudes out.
1 remaining.
Oh, really? You guys already killed all but one? What the crap? Come on. Leave one for me, man.
Okay, box 2.
Alright, it's an F4.
This one's mine.
Nuh-uh, it's mine. Oh, missed him. Look at how the condensation shows up on the top. That's kind of cool. Speed up. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Like they weren't ready for a fight.
Got him. That is cool. Okay,
Radar
next
shows
part.
no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Let's see, so triangle is to switch targets, circle is to fire missiles, X is to fire guns.
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Oh, jeez, that was close. Okay, cutscene. Phew, cutscene. The thing I always liked about these games is that it's like realistic, but not. Like it's, yeah, you're flying real ships and all that, but it's like this kind of stuff you go, yeah, no. You got all these little drones you have to kill off now. But that's not your objective, obviously. Your objective is the big ship.
Is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Okay, here we
Enemy
go.
has a radar lock.
We're just waiting for mission command.
To live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Break, now!
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Okay, well, where's my...
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Yeah, where's the bird at?
That thing? God help us. God, now just keeping up with the drones.
Okay, it's to my left, I
Take out
guess.
Big Baby Huey.
Enemy on my ship. Three.
I'm trying to find it on the mini-map, but it's... Okay, here we go.
On here.
L3, bandit on your tail.
Here we go.
This is H1, I'm spiked.
I can't get a lock.
Now I should be able to... Yeah, here we go. It's targeting...
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help.
Come on. Reload. This is my special weapon. It can, like, do 4 at one time.
Can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I threw at them.
Column 2, missile, evade.
Oh, geez, they're right on me.
This is column 3, column 2's hit. Status report.
I'll stay behind him.
2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break.
Alright, come on.
Skeleton 3
One more.
lost.
Come on.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
I'm trying to stay behind him, but I don't want to stall.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking.
Dude, what the heck is that? That can't be good. Do I need to get away?
Skeleton 2 lost.
Recon incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses.
Yeah, there. I know there's a cockpit view, but I don't know how to do
Operation
it.
area immediately.
Brilliant observation.
Okay, so apparently you got to stay outside of that thing.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot
No, no,
down those
shoot.
UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Oh, jeez Louise, I gotta do these guys now.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
I know, right?
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings.
The jet's in the
Trigger
back.
doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back
Okay.
You won't make any difference up here. Get back
get
to
on this
base
guy.
and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Get on the close radar one here.
Rock acquired.
Alright.
Don't think, focus.
Don't think focus. Okay, but what do you think focusing is?
Column 3, Fox 2.
Ooh, that got
That's
him.
it, Trigger.
Okay.
Their machines don't show many
My dude's
mercy.
name is Trigger. Yeah.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit.
Okay, here we
Golem
go.
Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Get on this guy here.
Getting out of your line. Machines don't get tired. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Ooh, I got him? No way.
Toe to toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Almost never does that work. If you're going straight at him, almost never does that work. You have to get behind him.
Spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might
Ooh, wow, got 2 in a row. That's not bad. Alright, here we go. Let's get this guy next. Just because he's in front of me.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leaving Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Come on.
Retreating aircrafts. Prepare for combat.
Now
It's
they're
a
all
bogey.
trying to take off.
Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. Distance 30.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
Fast. It's like he's...
That one. Oh my gosh, Resident Evil, Scott playing that, he is a much braver man than
What the
I.
hell?
Although, I do plan on getting,
Column 2, status report.
hang on, I gotta put one ear out because I feel like I'm yelling.
Just talk to me.
Although I do kind of want to play,
MSU-30. March wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me
I
move
gotta
for
get,
move.
Golem 2, stop
Dang it.
dogfighting and
although
run.
I am gonna get Days Gone, I think. My only thing with scary games like that is I feel like, well, I want to be able to play them multiplayer, or not multiplayer, but
Getting a
co-op.
little tight.
Like if I can play with my friends, it's not as scary.
Damn it, I can't break
I'm
away.
going through clouds, this always messes up your missiles.
Blind spot, he's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I could totally play a horror game like that if I've got friends to play with. Because then it's not so scary. Like me and a couple of my friends, we've played a lot of Left 4 Dead 2, which is just a great classic. Like, it's still just, you know, it holds up. That's
Got one
probably
in
not
my
gonna get in.
sights.
Oh, no, I did get
Good
in.
boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
There we go.
Mage 2, UAV down.
That one's a lot of fun.
Fourth race aircraft.
But that's certainly not as scary as Resident Evil. That thing is really super scary.
Detonate.
Yeah, I'm that way too. I like almost any game I like to be able to play co-op with friends.
I'm scared.
I'm coming. But it depends on the game.
Brownie, break
Some
off.
games I feel like, no, it's meant to be single player. It's not meant to be,
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
come on. Like Horizon Zero Dawn, one of my most favorite games of all time, is definitely a first-person game. It's not really meant to be played with people, with other players. Although I guess if it was like an MMO, you could. That would be kind of cool, actually.
Column and main squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
So yeah, it kind of depends on the game. Come on. Yeah, really, with Scott, it's like, he could be playing any scary game, it doesn't have to be Resident Evil.
Might make it out.
It's because it's Scott. I mean, my gosh, he's just one of the nicest people in the world. Just, I think it's great that he's made such a great community and everything. It's just awesome.
Get those things off my ass.
Come on, where's this guy
Tie
at?
up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Yeah, I'm trying to get around to him, but I can't see him.
A few seconds
There he
could
is.
be life or death for him. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
And I think it'd be great to have Scott play that in VR, but I'm like, I don't want to kill him.
Good job, Mage 2.
Oh my gosh, that would just kill him. Absolutely kill him.
Golem 2,
It'd be
what's
really
your status?
fun, and oh my gosh, how funny.
Status
But,
report.
oh man, he'd die of a heart attack.
Get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Oh my gosh, I'm icing up.
Support!
What do I do?
Somebody! Support!
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper,
Oh, they shut her down.
where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Got them at bay. We owe him one.
I love these kind of games, but I don't know how well, you know, I don't know how well they stream. They might not stream that well, because it's kind of, I don't know, we'll see. I'll finish this mission, though, and I'll go with Wildlands, change to Wildlands. Okay, cool, we got it.
All UAVs have been splashed.
Let's see, so, let's see, if I
I
go,
said what I had to say.
this doesn't really do much, that just does
Now
that.
what?
These
Just not
buttons,
our
the
DNA.
dillies here, they don't seem to do anything.
That was the right decision at the time.
And the middle, what do you call it, button,
I
that
should've
just
never
brings
let
up,
a
that
fledgling
changes the
like her
map.
out of my reach to begin with.
Squadron.
This
Main
is
Squadron, withdraw.
y'all, and then forward and back, slower and faster. So I don't know. I have a feeling that they're probably going to say later, oh, here's how you do it, because it's kind of one of those things where, oh, see, that is cool. But it'll be one of those things where they say, okay, as you progress, it'll say, okay, now if you do this, it does that.
Page 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway's clear. Page 2, you
Oh
are
my gosh, I
cleared
have
for
to
landing.
land? Oh boy. Okay, well I definitely need to pull it over here.
3,000 to runway.
Is my gear already down? Is my gear already down? Oh man. This is always the hardest part about these games, is the landing.
Page 2, lower nose. You're too high. Your approach looks good. Stay on course.
I assume I can just stop
Perfect,
anywhere.
Page 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Thanks, Control Tower, dude. My favorite gaming platform.
Squadron, this is the situation.
I'll answer that in a second. This is one of the coolest things about this game.
Squadrons already joined forces and are engaged.
This is my dude.
You guys
This
will
was me
arrive right in the
playing.
middle of the action.
I think I put my ear out.
Mage Squadron.
It's not like I sound like I'm yelling, because I can't hear myself back through the headphones.
We have the upper hand, but that doesn't
So you can
mean
hit
we can ease
all these
up.
different
Good luck.
angles,
Page 1, Wilco.
and this is my dude. Like, I'm not controlling the plane anymore. This is actually what I did. And so you can do, you can turn off the radio chatter, background music I don't like. And of course, you can go forward and backward. And if you hit R3, you can change the camera angle. And of course, you can zoom in and out. But I mean, that's really cool. So you can actually watch. I actually, I was telling my brother-in-law about this game and saying, "Hey, check out this the F4." And then I took a little piece of my flying, and it was just where I was just flying and shot a missile, and put it up on YouTube and then sent him the link. But you know, you can trim your video and all that stuff. Oh, like, this is one of the coolest parts about this game. But anyway, so we'll skip this. And then they'll show you, as you can skip through all that, you can capture out really cool parts or whatever. Then you can go to this mode. Hang on a second. Gaming platform, I'd have to say it's probably PS4. Just because that's all, I've always had PlayStations. Hey, cool, trophy earned,
Unfortunately,
Living
the
Shadow.
two-front offensive was a failure.
So now,
The
this is
aircraft
me
carrier
and
Kessler
Clown,
II
my
was sunk
wingman
during the
guy.
attack on Farbanti.
Same kind of thing.
Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas.
Well, hang on,
This
yeah,
has
let's
turned
wait for
public
it to-
opinion in neutral countries against us.
And it'll
Our
show
own forces
my
also
whole
suffered
everything
heavy losses.
with these little arrows, and everywhere I went, all I did. It's
Extraordinary
really kind of cool.
fighters.
I don't know.
We have pressure.
Skip all this. Yeah, here we go. So you can like zoom in and out. You see all kinds of crazy flying that I did. Turn off the display. GameCube, N64, and a PS4, and a Wii. I used to have, I think I used to have I had a Sega, and I think I had a Super Nintendo? I can't remember. No, I had a Super Nintendo. I did have a Super Nintendo because I had, what's the Donkey Kong Country? And then I had, well, first system I ever had was a Commodore 64, if you want to count that. And I got my Mac, which is actually here, right there. So I played games on that, but mostly it's the PS4 because some of the newer games, of course, they don't have them on Mac, and even if they did, it's like I don't know a good controller to use. I had actually hooked up a PS3 controller at one point, I think, and that I couldn't get it to work right. So I feel like, well, here's the thing too. The PS4 is so much easier to do streaming. You know, you just give it your login information for Twitch and then go. and uses my camera, the little, well, I'm pointing here and here because it's got the two eyes to it. And I got these so I can have a better headphone and all that kind of stuff. But it's so much easier. I'll go ahead and do next mission, but I'm not going to start it. It's so much easier. And you know your games will work. So this is the weird Japanese stuff Scott was talking about.
Mihai's looking worse.
No, that's the thing about PS4, Zoe, that's great.
Help him out.
You don't need anything for it.
They're sisters.
Is this meant to be
15
my
and
dude?
10.
I don't know. Yeah, for streaming via
Engaging
Twitch,
the enemy in combat,
you don't really need a
use his
camera.
physiological
I mean, if you
data
just
to
want your
improve
voice
drugs,
heard, you don't need the
Dahl's
camera.
taken a toll on Mihai's body.
Because you've
But
got a
today,
microphone
He was really showing his
show you,
age.
in the controller. Like, your sound and stuff can come out here. Also, you're actually, I did this for a while when I first was streaming. Your PS4 comes with a corded little earpiece with a microphone on it, and you plug it in here. You plug it in that round, the round hole, obviously. And so you can wear that and have your controller and be playing and have it pick up that way. That's all you need. You just need it. Well, you need to log in to Twitch, obviously, but that's it. And you can stream anytime, whenever, and it works really well.
He saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the
It's
battle.
super easy. Now,
As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations.
OBS is not that
It's
difficult,
going to take a bit more
and I've got it on my
tweaking
Mac.
before drones can match his skill.
So if I ever want to play, I don't know, whatever, Diablo 3 or something, I can play it on there pretty easily as well.
How
But
penal is this penal
my
unit,
gosh, this
you
is so
ask?
easy.
This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like
What else
around
can I say
here.
about the thing?
We got all kinds of critters too. Everything
And the
from
sound's not
Cleveland
bad. If you're
guards,
using the little
rabid
headphone
dogs,
thing,
and
it's
a
not bad.
mechanic doing the stretch for
Um,
life. I can't
For
forget
me,
the
I was
rats.
just like,
Yeah, we got
I wanted
those.
something wireless.
And some pilots
So I was like,
who
let
got
me
their
get a look at
wings
some
clipped,
wireless
too.
headphones, and I found a thing where
One's a great pilot, but
it doesn't have to be
allows
PlayStation 4
One's a gambler
compatible
with no
necessarily.
luck.
You
And
you
one's
get
an
this little, I
anarchist
forget what
with
it's
no
called,
balls. Their job
something
here was
leaf,
to
I
rev
forget.
the engines on the fake
It's a little
runways.
dongle you put in the
The
USB
idea
port
was for Arusha's
on the
satellite
PS4,
to pick up the heat sig.
and your headphones
Even
connect
though
to
there
that.
weren't any real fighters
So that
here,
makes it really
it
easy,
looked like it
but
on their infrared.
the problem was the microphone wasn't great.
I bet you're wondering,
And
if
I couldn't
Arusha
get-
lost the war, how
I
come
couldn't get
they
the sound
still have a
balanced out
spy
right.
satellite? Because someone over there was
So I was
smart
like,
enough
screw
to
it,
train a
I'm gonna
bunch
go
of
ahead and
computer nerds to hack into
pay the
half
money
of
to get some really
Lucia's
nice headphones.
satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back.
But this
When
one
I was
actually
in my
has
cell,
two
I heard
microphones.
this
There's one
voice
here and one
coming from
here.
the guards room. It
And
was
obviously the
Arusha
sound is
princess
really nice.
rallying her people on the
I want
Arusha
to listen to it
national
full on like this, but then I
All
can't
us
hear myself
prisoners
and I feel like I'm
have become big
screaming.
fans of hers.
Maybe not.
You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio.
I kind of
and
want to
sit
skip
there
all this because I
listening.
really don't care.
I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers.
I can
and
see where
workers
you'd like
alike.
it.
When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her
Okay,
speeches,
cool. I'm
and
glad
that
the
made her
microphone
seem
sounds a
even
lot
more
better.
charming.
Whenever you go
You
into
could say her charm was like a virus.
your PlayStation settings, you can adjust.
Whenever she'd point out stuff that
You're
was
basically
wrong with
adjusting the
Lucia,
microphone
the
gain.
prisoners in here went nuts.
And on the previous headphones, I had it
Hell,
maxed out,
if anyone knew
and you
how
still
messed up
could
Lucia
hardly
was,
like
it was the prisoners.
It had a little bar to show you
Big
how much
shout.
your
Burn Lucia
sound
down.
is loud and all that. It would never be that
No
great.
way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark.
So I thought, well,
Instead of building
screw it. I
fake
would like to
ass
start
planes
streaming
trick
some more.
Arusha,
Maybe at least every
I'm gonna
Friday.
build one that'll really
So I
take
thought I'm gonna
off.
go ahead and get the
You can count on
platinum
that.
headphones, which are not cheap. But I figured, well, this is my Christmas present because I got money for Christmas from my folks, and we just did like the game gift thing. Okay.
As proved by the failure of our
It's funny
previous
that
strategy.
this game is kind of all about missions and and all that stuff. But I'd be like, just put me on the mission. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna go. You know what? I wonder. Let's see. We go options. I don't want to look at aircraft tree. Maybe I have to do quit mission. What's free mission? Oh, the ones I've already completed. Never mind. So I'm gonna go back. Data viewer, I guess that. Oh yeah, you can see previously seen. Okay, that's cool. Options. Okay, here we go. That's display. Yeah, I looked at flight stick. Like there's. I mean, obviously. I mean, this existed even before PlayStation, but you know, you can actually get where you have a little thing here, and it's got a little thing for the thrust and all that, and then here's the joystick part. It's really cool. But I'm like, no, this is fine. Okay, here we go. Here's. Let's see, I already saw this. Okay, here we go. Fire missiles, change target, change web. Camera view, change view. Okay, it's R3. Duh. Push in on this control stick. The one button I didn't think about. Anyway. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to, and I think this goes towards not showing anything because I don't think it shows. Yeah, no, it doesn't show my thing. So now we're going to go into Ghost Recon Wildlands. This is a game